Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carolyn. If you're new here, I had gastric bypass surgery over 4 years ago, and I started a GLP-1 medication, specifically zepbound or tirzepatide, almost 2 years ago exactly. I started in September of 2022, and it is August of 2024. I've lost a total of a little over 225 pounds. Right now I'm sitting around 173, and welcome to my channel. I am actually filling out some paperwork for plastic surgery. This is something I can't remember what I've filmed on this channel and what I haven't. I'm trying to get back into regular posting. And I think I've talked a little bit about plastic surgery, but earlier this year I went on a second consult with the same surgeon. So back in 2022, August 2022, I went on a consultation with a plastic surgeon in the DMV, DC, Virginia, Maryland area. His name's Dr. Tattlebaum. He's based in Rockville, Maryland, and McLean, Virginia. He's the only plastic surgeon I have seen and consulted with, and he's definitely the surgeon that I will be going to. And then earlier this year in February, I went back to see him because I have lost more weight since the first time I saw him, and I've been saving up money to have the surgery. I have about close to half of the amount that's going to be needed, and I'll break down numbers here in a second. But I just want to kind of give you some backstory, and I am planning to schedule having surgery in February 2025. So yeah, I am really scared. More scared than I was with gastric bypass surgery. Honestly, with gastric bypass, I wasn't scared. I was just so ready. And not that I'm not ready to have plastic surgery and to remove the excess skin. It's a lot more that I can't control in terms of the aesthetic of the surgery. But my surgeon is incredible, and I have a friend, I have one friend, she had surgery like over a year ago with him. She did a tummy tuck and breast lift and augmentation with him. She looks fantastic. And then I have another friend who's actually going to him this fall for a thigh lift and a breast lift. So I trust him completely, and he's very realistic and very honest, and very kind. So I'm really excited about it. I'll post his information down in the description box. I also have known people to travel to him. So yeah, I'm filling out this paperwork. I have to put down $1,000 deposit to schedule the surgery. So let me get to he wrote me a letter back in February just sort of recapping what we had discussed. I have a lot of skin laxity, both vertically and horizontally. So my dog's right behind me. Let me see if I can show you what I mean. Basically, like, this is the vertical laxity and this is the horizontal laxity. So I have a lot of just loose skin all over my stomach. So I'm gonna do a tummy tuck, but I'm gonna do the fleur-de-lis tummy tuck, which has the normal tummy tuck incision across the bottom here, but then I'm also going to have a vertical incision going all the way up to about here. Like, this is my sternum right under my breastbone. So I'll have a vertical scar here just to make sure we get all of this. And I knew even before meeing with him the first time that is a surgery I wanted, because I have lost so much weight and I do have a lot of laxity. Like, I knew a normal tummy tuck wouldn't just wouldn't cut it. So I consulted with him about that, and he definitely agreed. He was so nice. He was like, I hate to, put a vertical scar down your middle. You're so young. but it'll give you the best results. And, you know, obviously a vertical scar down the middle of my stomach isn't ideal, but it is what it is, and I would rather have the best results possible than worry about a vertical scar. And I'm hoping, you know, well, I don't know how I'm going to scar with this kind of surgery. I'm hoping it's not dark, but we'll see. And if it is, we'll just deal with it and be fine. So I'm gonna have an abdominoplasty with fleur-de-lis, and that has been quoted. The abdominoplasty alone is $12,000, and then the fleur-de-lis is an additional $1,500. And then I'm also going to have a breast lift, so a full mastopexy, and I'm also going to do a breast augmentation with silicone implants. And so the breast augmentation is $7,500, and then the lift with it is $5,000. So I believe it comes out to $26,000. And then if all these surgeries are combined, he's giving me a $2,500 discount. So it'll be about $23,500. But he has the option to get Exparel, which is a pain medicine, and I don't know where it is. I believe that's an additional $500. So in total, I will probably pay $24,000. Like I mentioned, I have about close to half saved up right now. I have several more months before the actual surgery, and I don't need to pay the full balance until like 3 or 4 weeks before the surgery. I am hoping to continue to save and continue to put away money, but if I don't have all of it, I am okay financing the rest of it with like care credit or something. So I will definitely share more of that when it gets to that point. That is the plan. I have to fill out the surgical deposit agreement form and send this over to the office to actually be able, and the $1,000 deposit to actually be able to get on the surgery schedule. So I'm just doing that now. I am really excited. I was honestly not going to do it anytime soon because of the money, really. I didn't want to finance it. My husband and I have been talking, and he's like, you're just gonna keep pushing it off and then you're never gonna do it. And so he's the one who's really encouraged me to just go ahead and get it done, and if we have to finance it, we will, and we'll figure out the money part. Like, money we can figure out. So yeah, I am gonna do it. I think February is a good timeline. It's after the holidays. We are going on a ski trip at the end of January, kind of right along my 30th birthday. And so that'll be the last of my like ski season unless we go sometime in early February. I'm planning to schedule my surgery for February 19th, which is a Wednesday. And then at the end of March, we're planning to go down to Myrtle Beach to my in-laws who are renting a house down there for the month of March. And so that'll give me time to like rest and recover and be well enough to go down there at the end of February. February just seemed like the best timeline. I didn't want to do it before the holidays or anything like that, and I also want to give myself a little bit more time to save some more money. And we're also going on our honeymoon in November, right after the end of my busy season with work. I'm an auditor at a big 4 firm, and I work the federal practice, so our federal busy season is like September to mid-November, and we're going to St. John for our honeymoon. It's actually where we got engaged. So we're gonna be there for 2 weeks, which I'm really excited about. It'll be so nice to get away and relax. We'll be there over Thanksgiving, and then we come back and we have a wedding the weekend of December 7th, and then it's right into the holidays. So it's like And it's also football season, and we have season tickets to the Ravens games. So the end of 2024 was just not a good time to have this kind of surgery. And hopefully by having it in February of 2025, my mom will maybe be able to come over and help out. Obviously my husband will help and be with me, and then maybe my mother-in-law for a few days, and then my mom when she comes in, hopefully. So that's it. So I'm just filling this out. I need to go get my credit card. I might do like a full vlog of this, or like a work day in my life or something. I just logged on to work. It's 9:30. I logged on a little while ago, and I'm just I need to do my timesheet and prep for my only meeting today. It's a team meeting at 11. This week is so nice. We don't have any meetings except for 2 short meetings on Thursday. But other than that, I'm like wide open, and I'm so glad because July and most of August has been meeting hell with our client. Not like the content of the meetings being bad, just we've had meetings just every single day to do like walkthroughs and stuff like that. I was really, like the end of last week, by Friday, I was just feeling so burnt out. So I'm really happy to have this week to like get a lot of reviewing done and a lot of documenting done, and just get set up for, the rest of August, and get set up for the rest of to get into September. So, all right, I'll see you in the next clip. I'm an expert at overthinking things that I shouldn't. I have about half an hour before my one meeting today, so I'm heating up some leftovers in the air fryer. Yesterday on Sunday, we went out. We had to go to Men's Warehouse. My husband is a groomsman in a wedding later this year, and they're doing custom suits. It's a whole thing. So we had to get him, the suit came in and he just needed to get the pants hemmed and stuff. And then we went out to lunch to BJ's Brew House. It's a chain. I don't know where. There are a lot like in the Maryland, DC, Virginia area, but I got boneless buffalo wings. So I'm heating some of those up. We had a lot of leftovers. My husband got the traditional wings. It was very good. So I just prefer boneless for the most part, so I got that. So I'm heating a few of those up just to have something. I already drank my protein chai this morning, so yeah, just heating these up in the air fryer. And they look done, so. I just realized I have no sauce. Like, I don't have any ranch or anything like that, so we'll see how this goes. These are pretty spicy, and yeah, I don't have any sauce. Which is very depressing, but oh well. It's probably gonna turn into like a just day in my life vlog. I'll show you what I'm eating, and I'm gonna go to CrossFit later this evening. I think I'm gonna go to the 5:30 class. So today's workout for CrossFit, the conditioning is a 1,000 meter row, 80 kettlebell swings, 60 wall balls, 40 box jump overs, 20 burpees, and a 1-minute wall sit. It's an 18-minute cap, so you have to do all of that in 18 minutes, or as much as you can. And then the strength portion is every 90 seconds for 6 rounds, 2 hang power cleans, and 2 push jerks. So it's not terrible. We'll see how I do on the conditioning, but I'm gonna go ahead and register for the 5:30 class. My husband goes to the 3:15 class because he He goes to work really early in the morning. This morning he left at 4 a.m. So he gets off work around 2 and then heads straight to CrossFit. It's a little past noon and I'm having some lunch. This is leftover chicken marsala pasta. I posted about it in a video or 2 ago. It's very good. I'll link the recipe down below in case you want it, and I'll link the video that I made it in as well. It's really good. It's really good leftover too. When I reheat it in the microwave, I add a little bit of heavy cream just to help it moisten, I guess. I don't know. It's very good. I had my work meeting and I have like a bunch of things to do on my to-do list. I have some emails to send out and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and call my mom. So if you don't know, my mom is Swedish and lives in Sweden. I lived there from age of 10 to 18. I do speak Swedish fluently. So I'm gonna call her because it's about 6 o'clock her time. They're 6 hours ahead. I'm gonna call her, chat with her. I didn't talk to her yesterday, so we try and talk every day. Sometimes it doesn't always work out. Let me call her right now. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Is this video gonna be just so boring because I'm literally in the same spot every time you see me? It's almost 2 o'clock and I'm gonna have one of these Chobani Flip s'mores yogurts. I also really love the cookie dough one. I just wish they gave you more topping. It just doesn't seem like enough for the amount of yogurt, in my opinion. But they're so good. And they're decent on protein. It's about, I think it's like 12 grams of protein or something, but it's just a nice little sweet treat in the afternoon. I'm just working away. I'm reviewing some screens in our audit file. Just a lot of reading, honestly. I need to put in a new contact, and this is my last contact. I really waited a little too long to reorder contacts. I have it on like a subscription. I use daily contacts. They're the AccuView Moist Daily. And I get a 3-month supply at a time. And I guess, I don't know, I think I have some contacts in my purse too, but my right eye was really bothering me, so I took that one out, and hopefully this one is okay. I got a notification that my new contacts shipped on Saturday or something, so hopefully they arrive sometime this week. Work is just really boring. I don't want to do it. I was just waiting for Aspen. My house is a mess. Hi, Aspen. Please ignore my house. It's not clean. But so my last video, I think I showed you my, I tried the white peach sugar-free liquid IV. I had to run to our local grocery store really quick to get the dogs some things, and I saw that they had liquid IV on sale, just like a box of it. It comes with 10 sticks, and this is the sugar-free, but I got it in green grape, and I actually much prefer this flavor over the white peach that I tried. So I'm gonna have some of this. This is gonna be my second my second Stanley of the day. I think I'm only gonna do half of a packet. I've had it started last night, a headache. It's much better than it was this morning, but it's still just kind of ever so slightly lingering. I already took Tylenol this morning and I don't really want to take any more. Don't know what it's coming from. I did take my zepbound injection last night, but the headache started before that, so I don't know if I didn't eat enough yesterday or if I didn't drink enough water. I don't know, but yeah. I do highly recommend the green grape And I'll probably drink the other half of this packet after CrossFit today when I get home. So I'm just gonna set this aside. I love you. I love you, honey. Yes. Hi, Aspen. Hi, girlie. Come here. Go see mama. Go see mama. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Look at this cute face. Look at this cute face. Oh, there's a wag in my tail. Hi, honey. I love you. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? Are you being good puppies? Are you being good puppies? I am back from CrossFit. That was a crazy workout. Crazy, very intense, but it felt really good and I'm glad it's done. So now that I'm home, I need to shower first because if I don't shower first, then it gets put off until later in the evening. It's already 7 o'clock. And if I eat first, then I get just sitting down and I'm like scrolling through my phone or watching something on YouTube, and then I just won't get up, and then it'll be like 9 o'clock before I know it. And I need to shower, pack my lunch for tomorrow because I'm going to work, into the office, and all this stuff. So I'm gonna go shower and then I will show you my dinner. It's dinner time. I'm going to have some leftovers. I made this yesterday. It's the tater tot shepherd's pie. I talked about it, I think, in one of my previous videos. It's amazing. I had some of it last night and it's so good. I'm gonna heat it up in the air fryer because I want the tater tots to get crispy. So I'm just putting some on like a parchment paper. We will see if this works. Who knows? Could be a total disaster and make a complete and utter mess, but it's fine. It'll be my mess and that's okay. So I'm just gonna do like that much and put it in the air fryer to heat up. I have the air fryer at 350 and I'll kind of keep an eye on it. I'm so excited. I put a little bit of shredded sharp cheddar cheese on top and some ketchup on the side, and it's quite delicious, if I may say so myself. And I just am keeping it in the cast iron skillet that I made it in because I don't want to like ruin it by putting in like Tupperware. And while we're at it, I'm gonna make my lunch and my husband's lunch for work tomorrow. I almost said school. Get it together, Carolyn. For both of us, I'm gonna pack the leftover chicken masala. I just have the mushrooms in a separate container, so I'm just gonna put mine in the same container. So that'll be mine, and then I'm just gonna give the rest of this to my husband. I like to add a little bit of heavy cream to these just so that when they're heated up, they're not like dry. And then I'm gonna add some Parmesan to the top as well. I'm gonna give him the Chobani Flip in the cookie dough flavor. And then I think that was it for him. Oh, and an energy drink. That is him good to go. Gonna do pasta for me. And then I have some, well, I won't bring this yogurt. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna bring the Chobani Flip in the s'mores flavor, and then one of these balanced breaks. This is the wheat thins one. And I think that's good for me. And then in the morning, when, like, before I leave, I will make myself a chai protein shake and drink that on the way into work. So that'll be good. With my dinner, I'm also gonna have a little chips and salsa because I'm feeling hungry, and if I don't eat everything, then I don't eat everything, but I kind of just am feeling chips and salsa. I was actually really impressed with these Siete chips. I'd never had these ones before, and I actually really like them. I like the texture. I just wish they weren't so expensive, but I mean, I get it. You're using like cassava flour and stuff. That's gotta be expensive. I think it's good to go. How am I gonna get this out of here? Who knows? I think that was pretty smart, in my humble opinion. And then I'm gonna do some sharp cheddar cheese on top. And some ketchup on the side. And that is my dinner, all done. I'm gonna go enjoy this and maybe scroll on my phone for a little bit or watch some YouTube, I don't know. But I think I'm gonna end this video off here because it's already long, I can tell. But thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. If you haven't already, leave me a comment, like this video, that would be so great. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.